So here's a nice car, right? It's in good shape, all right? And someone buys this, they're gonna get lucky, they're gonna have a nice car, right? Now, you can't get this car for $1,400. But you can get this car for $1,400. And why can you get a car like this for $1,400? I'll tell you why. That's why. That's why. If it's too good to be true, people, it's too good to be true. If a guy's selling used cars out of a building and doesn't have a license, and he's telling you, yeah, buy this car with the problem it has, it's probably a fuse, it's probably not. So, I don't know who to blame. The guy selling this pile of shit or the guy who actually bought this pile of shit. At $1,400, you could see the car's a little gacked up, but still, this car in good shape is a $3,000 car, give or take. So when you're getting it for less than half of what it's worth, there's reason for that. So don't think you're going to buy one of these cars for that kind of money and get lucky with it, because you're not. Unless you might find that one person who doesn't know what the hell they have and they're selling their own car out of their house. So my advice to people trying to buy these fancy ass expensive cars and they want to live the dream, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. These cars can eat your ass. They can take your money and they can get you pissed off. And then you got to come to my shop and you got to sit at that counter and cry and complain and bitch and moan. And what I do is, I have signs. My signs tell the story. And you can pause this at any time and read them. They're quite amusing. People who are in the business love them. And they get it. Conversation costs time and money. My time and your money. Poor planning on your part does not constitute emergency on ours. And I love this one. Ever since I got my car back, doesn't mean a thing unless you notify us within 24 hours. Because there's always that, I'm here 3 months later, and ever since you did the oil change, my radio didn't work. Here's a good one. Due to the fact that auto repairs are more difficult than making hamburgers, we don't offer drive-through service. Just tell me what my car needs. It's called diagnostics, and it costs money. This is one of my favorites. We have our own personal problems. We're not interested in yours. People come to the counter. As soon as I got to spend money, I got to hear about college funds and headaches and their problem. Here's a good one, too. If you can't afford your car, don't blame us. And don't hate the mechanic. Hate the car. If you don't have any money, we can't help you. And this is, I spent so much money here. Never bring up how much you spent, but rather how much you saved. Because I charge so much less than the dealer. And I know these prices are probably old. I'm $135 an hour. Pep Boys is up over me now, I heard. So, at the end of the day, I'm going to suck business. Well, here's a good one. Asian and American cars are like farm planes. They serve a purpose and need a tune-up and a lube every once and again. European cars are like a space shuttle. One trip to the moon could cost $1 million. You asked for the moon. You thought Mercedes a good car is to drive, yes, not to repair. If your car costs more than most people make in a year, it's common sense, which very few people have, the repairs will cost more. We don't bring ingredients to restaurants. Please don't bring parts to us. Please don't bring us parts. Jesus doesn't work here. Diagnosing and repairs over the phone are not possible. Kissing act. Oh, shit. It's too early. Kissing ass is a tactic for covering up shady workmanship or overpricing. We offer quality workmanship and savings instead of ass kissing. So here's one of two of my most favorite signs in the whole world, because when a customer's at the side of the counter and they're bitching and moaning and crying and really, really busting my balls about their piece of shit car, and they just don't get it. As soon as they hear they have to spend money, they lose their mind and they don't think. So this is the best sign in the world. I can explain it to you, but I cannot understand it for you, because it is what it is. That's right. I'm in a business where I don't better people. People are driving along, hating life, and all of a sudden their car breaks, then they're below their normal hatred of life. And the only thing I can do is bring them back up to that hatred level. Tons of money on tooling. tons of money on tooling and equipment and manpower to make this place go. And, you know, you're going to fix this alarm ever? This stupid ass alarm goes off every day. You know what? I don't care. Here's the complaint department. And can we fix your car today?
No!
Can you give me a better deal?
No! No! No!
Can I bring my own parts in?
For the last time, no!
Yep. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. So, here we are, running around, going through life, trying to make a living, fixing people's cars, doing the noble task that others sometimes can't do. And all we get is bullshit from people, crying, whining, and complaining. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Well, you know what? I'm sick of it. Everybody can just kiss my ass. I'm honest. I do what's right. I do what's necessary. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, and good luck trying to find that. Because there's very little of that in this business.